Hello and welcome to the Dairy Church Kitchen. Today we're going to be using the Hershey cookbook once again to make coconut chocolate balls. And what you will need is a cup and a half of the wafer cookies in crumbs, 2/3 cup of coconut flakes, 2/3 cup confectionery sugar, plus some to roll the chocolate balls in, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a cup of Hershey's chocolate syrup. You combine the crumbs, coconut, and the confectionery sugar in your bowl, and I will do that. We'll start with the crumbs. Now, I put these crumbs in my food processor and got them really nice and smooth. And that's 1.5 cups. Okay. 1.5. And we're going to use 2/3 cup of the coconut. One. That's coconut, smells good. 2/3. And we're going to use 2/3 of the confectionery sugar, connect sugar. I'm going to get that down there a little bit so that we can. One-third, 2/3. Mix that around a little bit so it's all. Here's a big piece of cookie you can take out. Once that's combined, you're going to add a half a cup of your syrup. You should probably use liquid measuring cup, but this is okay. And we add the teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, mix this all together. And we're going to roll these into 1-inch balls, and then we're going to roll the balls then into confectionery sugar. It didn't say anything about using an electric mixer. I don't think you should. But I think when you're at this point, you can mix your candy with your hands till it's like a dough. Mix all the cookie and coconut together. Sort of like Play-Doh. There we go. I can use some more crumbs in there. Oh, there's a big piece of cookie. Smells really good. These you could make anytime other than Valentine's Day. You could make these for Christmas. You keep them in an airtight container till you want to serve them or give them away. And then you want to roll them in some more confectionery sugar. So it gets into like a little bowl. Wash my hands off. Thank you, Gary. Now I'll need some confectionery sugar. You can just use a little, get it into a nice little ball. Roll it in your confectionery sugar.
So these don't bake?
These do not bake. These are sort of like a truffle, I guess you could say.
Reminds me of a rum ball, except that it's...
Well, I wanted to make a rum ball, but we may have to... I have a recipe where instead of the rum, you put orange juice and some orange rind, and it really sounds pretty good. Now these you could also, I've seen them rolled into cocoa. You know, if you like the cocoa taste. I don't think these are going to have to be rolled into any extra sugar. Once you know, if you want to give them away, go get you can get candy boxes at the craft store or the dollar store. This make a nice little gift. And your little papers. There we are. Coconut chocolate balls for your Valentine. Remember, germs and Jesus are everywhere, so wash your hands and say your prayers.